Here. Mabry Nyblack.
Here.
Streeter.
Present.
Morrison.
Here.
Walker Myers.
Here.
Hamilton.
Present.
Marchand.
Here.
Marks. Furlong.
Present.
Smith. A quorum has been established. We'll now have divine guidance from order from Board 12. Thank you. Madam President, you want me to see it?
My divine guidance is actually from a song, but I'm just going to read it. It's called The Circle of Life, and it was by Elton John and Tim Rice, and it's from the movie The Lion. So it said, Circle of Life. From the day we arrive on the planet, we step into, there is more to do than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Some of us fall by the wayside, and some of us soar to the stars, and some of us sail to our stars, and some have to live with the stars. In the circle, and he moves us on through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding, in the circle of life. Till we find our place on the path unwinding, in the circle, in the circle, in the circle of life. And I say that to say, keep reaching for the stars, keep soaring, keep climbing, keep breaking the glass ceilings on the new black, and just keep it going all the way to the top. There's no limit. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jordan.
Thank you, Madam President. And good evening. I move approval of the journal of the May 4th, 2026 Board of Alders meeting.
Second.
So I have a meeting second. Discussion, seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes.
Madam President, consent acts receiving item number 1 to the tax collector submitted an order concerning tax refunds May 18, 2026.
Is there anyone going to consent, seeing none, Ms. McBride?
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion, seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask consent items 2 through 6, 2 from Renisha Wilson, the order of the Board of Alders concerning the system tax account numbers 8285737, 74042, and 73575. 3 from Patricia Nelson, the Board of Alders concerning the system tax account numbers 85725, 90667, 8599, 85670, 8366, 2736, and 87334. Roll from Elise Alvin, submitting an order of the Board of Alders concerning the system tax account numbers 915, 917, and 91815. 5 from Julie Ramirez, submitting an order of the Board of Alders concerning the system tax account numbers 767-821, 90932, and 90904. 6 from Stephen Ivins, concern of the order for orders covering systems with tax account numbers 92610 and 106349.
Is there anyone going to unanimous consent, seeing none, Ms. McBride?
I move these items.
Second.
The items have been moved in second. Discussion, seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. No communications to the records that should be done. Under Living City Initiative, item A, through Z, with the Economic Development Administration submitting pursuant to the LCI ordinance orders. Following items by consent, the expiration dates and additional 12 months to finalize their sale. Zero dash 0458 order for the amended and disposition agreement with the property known as 551 Winchester Avenue and 1 Scott Street to the Day Human Stuff LLC by price 6,346 square feet for the purpose of enforcing Congress 2, 4,401 square feet for the purpose of $601.50. Previously approved by March 4th, 2024 to extend the order for an additional 12 months to finalize the sale of 551 Chester Avenue, 1 Star Street to Woodstock, LLC. BLM -021-051 order for the Board of Alders the acquisition of 580 Winchester Avenue by the city of Philly for $150,000 for 558 LLC. The disposition of the Republic Street Neighborhood Housing Services of the Haven Incorporated for $2,000 for 73 to 66 C for $2,286.75. Group LLC for $2,286.75. Previously approved on March 18, 2024 to extend the order for an additional 12 months to finalize the sale of 72 Beaver Street, 2 line and CLM dash 2647 or one the disposition of to Cedar Street to Fernando Donario, and Denise D. Calzada Cortez for $762.25 to disposition of 321 through 325 Disco Avenue to East Rock Lodge, number IBE of W Incorporated for $20,500. The disposition of 333 James Street to Joseph Rosalie for a new or for $689, and for the disposition of 144th Street to Earl Cooper for $290 previously approved December 18, 2023 to extend the order for an additional 12 months to finalize the sale of 514th Street to Roberta Cooper and Madam President, we will pass over.
Second.
The item has been moved and second discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? So voted. The item passed. I got it. Majority.
And no first readings, so under second readings, I move item 19, all that appears favorable, and Board of Alders approving the appointment of Jakaya Kitchens to the Homeless Advisory.
Second.
Has been moved and second discussion. I call on order from Board 24.
Thank you, Madam President. On Monday, April 27th, 26th, the automatic affairs have been met. I would like to favorably recommend this appointee. Ms. Kitchen expressed her strong commitment to serve residents in the city who are experiencing homelessness. She shared her passion for teaching ideas to help the unhoused, especially by connecting them with available resources and her passion for teaching. Her early experience shaped her deep commitment to supporting residents with disabilities, bringing both lived experience and professional insight to the table. Ms. Kitchen can answer this question. The committee recommends disappointed, and I asked colleagues for, this lady, to, her appointment to the. President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say
Aye.
any opposed? Any abstentions, item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 20A and B, automatic affairs, agree to withdraw. In order to be Board of Alders grants to approve the privilege to be commission. And B, order of the New Haven Board of Alders to withdraw request to approve the appointment of Stacy to the commission as the administrative secretary.
Second.
Item has been second. Discussion on the legal withdrawal only alcohol.
Thank you, Madam President. On Monday, April 27, 2026, the automatic affairs committee met, and we would like to withdraw. These appointees have withdrawn their names and are no longer interested. So we have to withdraw. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor of giving these items to withdraw, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions, items are withdrawn.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 21, education. Resolution of the New Haven Board of Alders authorizing the city to participate in, apply for, and grant for the Connecticut Department of Economic and Community Development not to exceed $250,000 to support planning.
Second.
The item has been moved and seconded. Discussion, I call on order from Ward 28.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to amend this item by substitution. Copies of this substitute amendment have been placed on the Alders desk.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Amendment has been made and seconded. Discussion, I call on order from Ward 28.
Thank you, Madam President. The substitute amendment revises this resolution's execution language to clarify the board's approval. The purpose and intent of the resolution remain unchanged.
Further discussion on the amendment only. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The amendment passed. We are now back to the item as amended. I call on order.
Thank you, Madam President. On Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026, the Education Committee met, and we would like to recommend this item. If awarded, this grant will be used to support planning activities related to an HBCU educational opportunity in New Haven. This will turn the historical 1831 College Mile into a forward-thinking avenue for education, careers, and wealth development by advancing efforts for establishing the HBCU president in New Haven, in New England. I urge colleagues to vote favorably for this item as amended. Thank you, Madam President.
Further discussion, I call on order for Ward 22.
Thank you, Madam President. I stand in support of this, this amended item. The project in regards to having an HBC here in the city of New Haven, the idea came first, but it was denied. However, Haven is, we are the pioneers. We started this. HBCU in this community is built by a generation of young people who would have the opportunity to go to school with people of similarity. And there's something about that. I'm proud of HBCU. And because of that education, I was highly encouraged to further and further something that I thought I could do. It is something about that HBCU, that communication and connection that students have amongst one another. So to have the opportunity to have such an institution in the city of New Haven is going to just, and all of us, sort of to help all young people, old people grow. And so the board will join me in this discussion. Thank you. Further discussion?
Thank you, Madam President. I too stand in support of such a lively and happy education committee meeting. A huge thank you to Malachi for this and to everyone who came and testified. Best and most direct way to address this really sad history here. Yeah, I think it would bring so much vibrancy and joy to New Haven. They made the point that there is no HBCU in the Northeast. The closest one is a 4-hour drive. And I know I went to high school with so many people who would love to go to HBCU, but they have family they need to support in the given area. But then, 4 hours is a long way. So this kids given our community as a whole, but will be an opportunity for kids across the Northeast. And that's so exciting. So I both in support and I can see what this does. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes majority.
Thank you, Madam President. Move item 22, finance table. Board of Alders authorize the Board of Education. July 15, 2026, July 14, 2031, as presented. B, Board of Alders authorizing the City of New Haven, Mayor or Board to enter into a multi-year agreement with Software Incorporated and Indian Activity. So, let's see, for the implementation, expansion, hosting of based enterprise connect management platform in support of the city's digital records retention policy.
Second, second discussion on call on board 25.
Thank you, Madam President. Item A, Board of Education requests approval of 5-year agreement for communications to provide Cisco network infrastructure support for a total cost of $576,009.05. City's chief information officer stated that this total amount represents savings of over $600,000 over what the company originally quoted. And he also vouched for the money of the company and its work. The Finance Committee heard this item at the April 28th meeting and voted to recommend approval. I just colleagues vote yes on the motion. Item B. The administration requests authorization to enter into a mutual agreement with Highland Software Incorporated and Indian Softworks LLC to implement the on-base enterprise content management platform. This data storage, management, and retrieval system will support document digitization initiatives across the city agencies. The Finance Committee heard this item on April 28th and voted to recommend approval. I urge colleagues to vote in support of this item. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye. Any opposed? This matter passes majority.
Item 23, public safety favorable. A, Board of Alders of the City of New Haven authorizing the mayor of the City of New Haven to accept federal earmark of $750,000 for the Department of Services and the Public Safety Communications Department. B, resolution of the New Haven Board of Alders authorizing the mayor to sign a protect authorization letter PAL and any subsequent amendments, PAL amendments with the Connecticut Department of Transportation for project number 73-0542 concerning the installation of traffic control signals on Route 1 Forbes Avenue.
Second.
The item has been the second discussion on call on board 29.
Thank you, Madam President. Thank you, Madam President. On April 21st, 2026, the Board we met and very recommend application except federal earmark of $750,000 for the Department of Public Service and the Public Safety Communication Department. We heard from the New Haven, Police Department. We share the funds will be used to acquire price strips, used in high-speed auto street safety. The fund also acquire and deploy 50 additional license plate readers that have been helping in front of missing persons, recover stolen cars, and apprehend murder suspects. Funds will also acquire high-speed alternative technology that will allow the police officer to attach a GPS tracker to a police vehicle and place the city down on the microwave radio system that transform all city emergency radio signals to both police and fire department. We support and approve and authorize, and we accept the federal $750,000. We ask for support as well now. That's item A. Item B. Thank you, Melanie. On Tuesday, April 21st, 2026, the public safety committee met, and we voted to favorably recommend the authorization of certain project. Authorizing letter had and subsequently committed the Connecticut Department of Transportation for the project concerning the installation and revision of traffic control signals. Heard from the state transportation traffic and parking department, who shared the state Connecticut Department of Transportation is responsible for the administration of the contracts projects noted on the input, including replacement, the implementation, the importance is included the replacing of new traffic control signals equipment with new equipment to meet current DOT standards at the following locations: U.S. Route was absent, Hilton Terrace, Street, U.S. Road 1, Site Street, and Oak Street. Once the project is completed, the city of Haven will be responsible for the maintenance, repair, rehabilitation, and snow and ice removal. Emergency vehicle equipment, sidewalks, ramps, construction, and projects limited. Funding of the project provided by the first walkway program consistent with 100% state. We support and hopefully support for the support. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Ayes have it. Before motion to adjourn the appropriate outcome, we point the personal. I call on order from Board 20.
Just a reminder, having our career here at Lincoln last at 2 p.m. So, all for your constituents, I will sign fire zone. Thank you.
Discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Can I please the order of Board 15 and 23?